Light is how we speak as photographers, says by Joe McNally. Light is akin to the words you choose when telling a great story. You want to select just the right ones to make people feel something. That's what light does in a photo. It makes it feel real, pops, and tells the story you want to tell. So today we're here to learn about how Joe McNally uses off-camera flash to tell stories. This is our project. And by the way, we are using a simple DSLR Nikon D5300 with a kit lens and a makeshift studio. We will talk later about the settings, how we made it, the problems we encountered, and our settings. Get the flash off the camera. You need off-camera flashes to recreate the lights that we want. This gives you the freedom to place the light where it looks best, not just where it's convenient. It's like moving a lamp around in a room until you find the best spot. Lighting setup. We've got 4 off-camera flashes here. There are 2 battery-operated flashes, which give us mobility and ease of positioning without worrying about cables. And 2 more flashes that are connected to AC adapters. By the way, this is the Innovatronic Speedfire 3 that provides a continuous power source. The main flash, which is attached by a snoot to focus light on the props. Flash 1 is using MagMod and attached by MagBeam that has a boxed MagMod plate, and between is yellow cellophane. Flash 2 is in the crab trap props. We used it as a lamp for extra highlights with yellow cellophane. Flash 3 is in the jar with white paper as a diffuser to spread the light. Positioning your flash. Think about where the light should come from to tell your story. Should it come from the side to create drama? To mimic that golden hour look, we've got yellow cellophane that can be placed over the flashes to tint the light. This imparts a warm, yellowish-orange glow to the light, similar to the late afternoon sun. Speaking of diffusers, harsh light can be unflattering. Soften it with a diffuser or bounce it off a surface like a wall or ceiling. It's like using a piece of semi-transparent paper over a window on a sunny day. It scatters the light and makes it gentler on your subject. Here, as you can see, we used this cheap cellophane to make the light warm. Then we used MagMod MagBeam with a window plate, boxed, to imitate window effects. Then we slightly tilted it to make it longer and have it like how sunset should be in a natural lighting environment. Then, the reason that we used a snoot is to focus all the lights and keep the shadows while still highlighting our props that we used. Controlling the power. An off-camera flash lets you adjust the intensity. Start low, see how it looks, and then adjust. Your aim is to balance the flash with the ambient light for a natural look. For our main flash, we used 1/16 power. Off-camera slave 1 is 1/2. Off-camera slave 2 is 1/32 with a diffuser. Off-camera slave 3 is 1/32 with an orange filter. Modifiers are your friends. Use softboxes, umbrellas, or even homemade diffusers to change the quality and direction of the light. Play with these tools to shape the light just the way he wants. At first, we used a softbox for the main flash, but we didn't like how it ended up looking washed. We wanted it a bit darker, but still to have some highlights on the subjects. So we ended up using a snoot to focus the lights on the center. But the problem now was that we couldn't see the faces of the subjects. So we played with off-camera flash slave 3 to add light to their faces. Watch and learn. Finally, watch how light naturally interacts with your environment. See how it wraps around things, how it falls off, and how different surfaces reflect it. Then try to replicate that with your flash. Our final settings. Set your camera to ISO 100, shutter speed at 1/125, and aperture at f11. This setup ensures crisp, clear images. For the main flash, set it to about 1/16 power with the snoot attached. This focuses the light, drawing attention to the key elements in your scene. And these are all that we used in this project. 4 Godox flashes, 2 Speedfire 3 units from Innovatronics, MagMod MagBeam with a window, attachment plate, also known as boxed, yellow cellophane, thin bamboo for the background, 2 adapter brackets, 2 light stands, 1 Godox external flash receiver. This is optional. You can also use your flash's hot shoe for triggering. Props. We are using a native Filipino theme. So, there you have it. A simple Joe McNally style breakdown on improving your photos with off-camera flash. Keep it handy, practice often, and soon you'll be painting with light like a pro.